What's up, everyone? Today I am replacing this draft inducer motor. It's actually the whole kit for this 1985 central air furnace. It's a gas-powered furnace. So here's the tag on it. There is a serial number here, but I couldn't use that number to find this easily. So I kind of just did my best and found one that looked the same because the other ones didn't look the same. So, and there were some specs on the motor that you can use to double check you have the right thing here. So, it's been like 15 degrees outside Fahrenheit. So I woke up, the thermostat was set to like 68 degrees and it's only 64 or 65, and then actually it went down to 64. So I heard the blower motor running, which, you know, pushes the air throughout the whole house and recirculates it. We weren't getting combustion, and you could hear the gas was going. I took the cover off. The gas was going. The pilot light was lit, and I could hear like a humming from the motor that's here, and it wasn't spinning. So I tapped it with like a hammer a little bit, see if it would free up or something. It didn't. So then I ended up like lifting it up a little bit, and it would spin. So it spins fine right now, but it was making a lot of noise on there. And I think it's just the bearings that are seizing up. So anyway, got the new one here. It's an updated model. Here's what I got. And it came with a new silicone gasket, which is nice. Some new wiring. And it's really easy to remove the old one and put the new one in. So the wiring goes right back on that little tab there. It just slides up there. And there's just 4 sheet metal screws, which are here, 1/4-inch head. So I'll get that on now and see if it's nice and quiet. Alright, so the pilot lights are lit. Motor just pulls the draft up through the intake here into the combustion chamber, and then out the exhaust into the chimney. But so there we go. So it's good to go. It's nice and quiet, and it should be good for a while now, unless something else breaks. Last thing is I just had to do one thing with the new motor to get it to fit, which was this screw. They used like a long sheet metal screw. I had to cut it down a little bit so that it was flush with this plane, because it was sticking out too far and I couldn't get it to seat right. So that's all I had to do. So if you don't have any heat, all of a sudden the thermostat's set right, you have power, you have your pilot light lit, and your blower motor that blows heat up the vents is working. Good chance this is your issue here. And it's very easy to tell it's a problem because if the fan is spinning, well, it's working, it's not spinning, you probably have a seized bearing. So, I hope you find this helpful. And always make sure you turn the power off. This is my power to the furnace. Always turn it off before working in there. There's also a fuse here, which I actually checked first thing. The fuse is fine. But that's my power off.